Oh, wow. Hey, Scruffy. Right at the door. Didn't see ya. So, you ready for dinner? I got your smelly fish. Yeah. So, how do you like the weather? It's cooled down a lot. Starting to think it might be winter. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring out your food. So, interesting. You didn't charge in today. That's fine. I'm busy. Got too much stuff I gotta do. So, I don't mind doing a fast dinner tonight. Okay. I'm gonna change your water. So I'm gonna walk past you here. And didn't drink much water at all. Yeah, it's cold. Or, well, I wouldn't say cold. Well, maybe a little. Chilly. Okay, got your glove. So I'm gonna walk past you here so I can sit down. And I got the glove. So yeah, the weather is crazy. It's in what, 2 or 3 days, it's dropped to like 30, 40 degrees. And yeah, the sun. Actually, I think we got a little more sun today than yesterday. But I think it was colder today. But yeah, there's clouds in the sky again, so the sun was blocked most of the day again, I think. So I got up kind of early, not as early as the past few days. Oh yeah, I gave him a flea pill yesterday. So I'm curious to see if his sudden grooming goes away. So I'm hoping he's better. So I don't see any major artifacts on his fur. His fur's kind of messy, but I don't see the wet, dry fur that's caused when he over grooms it. So that's good. So hopefully the flea pill did its job. I did see Scruffy. I think it was late this morning. He was sleeping near one of the railings near the edge of the deck, in the shade. Hard to see him, but I did see he was grooming at one point, and then he went to sleep. So I wasn't sure if the flea pill had worked or not, because I couldn't tell if the grooming was just him grooming or if it was flea-induced. But yeah, so anyway, I woke up early. Not quite as early as the past few days, but yeah, probably still too early. So I got a bunch of stuff done yesterday. I still have a couple major things I need to do that I got to get done very soon. One of them is getting a new internet provider. So I still haven't made the actual call because I'm still trying to figure out what equipment I need to get, because I don't want to rent their equipment. They're going to overcharge me for that. But I need to get the equipment. I need to have the equipment before they set me up, I presume. Otherwise, yeah, it'd just be a waste of time and money, because they'll probably just come here and say, oh, I can't do anything, but we're going to start charging you. So once you get your thing, call us and we'll finish setting you up. But in the meantime, yeah, you're getting billed right now. So that's no good. That's my presumption of how they work. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think I need that modem one way or the other. So I'm still researching that. One of my friends who recently signed up his parents was I was picking his brain through email, trying to figure out, okay, so what did you have to do? He was the one who warned me that the coupon, they tried to rip them off. So they got a coupon from a big box store, and he knew their bad reputation, so ahead of time he asked to get an email confirmation when they signed up saying, yes, we're honoring the coupon, so it should be deducted from your bill. And then sure enough, they got sent the bill and no coupon applied, so they're getting charged full price. And so we had to deal with them to say, hey, you're screwing us here. So I was also asking him about what equipment he got his parents, just so I have a recommendation and what I know what might work and what's acceptable by the company. And then once I figure that out, then I actually got to go shop for it. But so my problem is usually I like free shipping, but I might not have the luxury of waiting for free shipping this time, so I'm probably going to have to pay for express shipping. So I got to figure out what I'm going to buy and then figure out who I'm going to buy it from. So Amazon's usually a default thing for a lot of this stuff. So I don't know how popular or mainstream cable modems are. So the more popular mainstream stuff is, the more likely it is I don't have to get it from Amazon. So I actually like getting, if there's a good price and they have it, I like getting a lot of stuff from like Newegg for computer equipment type stuff, or there's a New York-based photo place that sells a lot of electronics. It's B&H Photo. So they've had some really good deals, and they carry a lot of stuff. Let's see, who else? Yeah, every now and then Walmart has this stuff. Best Buy, every now and then, I have a hard time finding what I need at Best Buy, and then if they do have it, the prices aren't very good. But I think more often than not recently, it's been, I just don't have what I need, or they're out of stock of what I need. Probably forgetting somebody, but yeah, Newegg is probably my first choice in this case, because usually they don't dilly-dally with the shipping, so they ship it out pretty fast. Whereas Amazon, if you go for the free shipping, they intentionally sit on it to basically incentivize you to buy their Prime, because that's what you're paying for. He's into the headbutt tonight. So and then I still need to find if I can find any coupons for the internet provider. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get one from a big box store. I used to get them in the junk mail, but I've been looking through my old junk mail, and The only offer I found so far is it's a bundle, so you have to get a television service with it, and I don't want to get a TV service. I just need the internet. So, but I've seen first-time customer coupons before, but I don't think I have one right now. The moment I need it. Okay, guess you want your smelly fish, huh? Okay, well, I'll give you one more good rub here. Okay, let's get your food. I think he was looking up at the table there, so. Yeah, I think this fur looks pretty good, so I think the flea pill worked. So now the question is, how long will it work? Because I think the last time he was itching within another day. So let's see if he gets reinfested. So I'm hoping with the change of weather, the fleas are going to be less aggressive with breeding. So yeah, so anyway, yeah, the weather is getting cool for at least this week. I don't know if it's going to heat up again or not. So I think, yeah, the next 5 days look very similar to this. I'm actually a little surprised it cooled down so quickly. I think this time of year last year, yeah, we were still going through a heat wave, I think. Yeah, we had some really bad wildfires last year. So I went on my bike ride today. Thinking about taking a recovery day, but since the weather was cool, I said, well, I'd actually like to take advantage of the cool weather for once. So I went for my bike ride and went on hill climb number 1 on the exposed cliffside or mountainside, hillside or whatever. And yeah, at the vantage point, yeah, the valley was covered in, I think it's a combination of smoke and fog or clouds. It was not very clear today, but I don't think it was all smoke, so I think it was a lot of like low clouds or fog or something, because the air quality index was actually really good today. So I don't think it was all smoke. So when I arrived at the park today, I saw a whole bunch of, I think they're high school students, all congregating at the park entrance, or the pedestrian entrance to the park. So I think it might have been a track meet, or a cross-country meet, or whatever you call them. And so I presume they were all going to go in shortly. So I went kind of mid-late afternoon for my ride, so a little earlier than I've been going past couple weeks. Since it was cooler today, I thought I could go a little earlier. In fact, I could have went any time of the day. It was just me getting free of work and whatever I needed to do. So I was kind of glad, yeah, I got there when I did, because I didn't want to have to dodge all those people on the trail. But I was actually kind of interested where they specifically run, like on which trails and what the route was. And so I kind of presumed I'd see them again, because yeah, the route I go through kind of zigzags through the park, or I don't know, maybe figure eight's better. analogy. It's basically it kind of it goes back and forth on itself, and then it actually intersects at a couple points. But because you're kind of coming back, coming and going, and the elevation keeps changing, you get multiple opportunities to kind of look back at where you were and see other parts of the park. So I kind of assumed I would see them at some point, through my ride, and I actually never did see them. So I'm wondering if they're all congregating to leave. But usually when I think of things like this, usually everyone congregates the start, and then everyone kind of leaves on their own when they're done. So you don't have a big group of people. But yeah, whatever the case, yeah, I never saw them again. So I thought that was a little strange. And I was kind of curious, a little curious, yeah, how badly they had outrun me on my bike. So some of the hills are actually pretty steep, and I've noticed that runners can actually outtake me when I'm climbing up those really steep hills. The rest of the time, yeah, I'll beat them easily, but it was just those really steep climbs. So I saw 2 deer. I think it was a mama and a baby. Wow, he's done. Yeah, he likes the smelly fish. Hope he doesn't throw up. So I didn't fill the bowl quite as high today because I keep spilling the water. So we haven't had the empty water bowl in a while, so I think we're back to normal. Still smell the smelly fish. Just looking for more. I think he ate it all. And I think he did pretty good at licking the bowl. There's a couple pieces there, but I think the ball's in the way. But they're just little tiny crumbs. He doesn't seem that interested in them. Thought he was going to take off. He's looking at me. So I think I'm gonna go in, folks. So he doesn't seem to be. Yeah, he's meowing. So what does that mean? I think he wants to groom himself. I just saw him drip some saliva on the deck. He's kind of a messy eater. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go in. I'm behind on things, and I'm actually really hungry. But he's meowing. Okay, I think I'll give him a treat. So you want me to pet you first? Mess up all the grooming you just did? All the brushing you just did? So what does that mean? Mean you want a treat, or does that mean you want pets? So it wants me to avoid the head. It wants me on the rear there, near his tail. Yeah, he's back in the bowl. I think he wants food. Yeah, he wants food. He just lowered his tail. Okay, well, I'll give him a treat. Oh, he missed a couple pieces of kibble with the ball. So, okay. I'll let him eat those. So he needs to learn how to clean that bowl. So he wants food, he should clean his bowl first. So yeah, there's a piece in the corner. Just trying to get now, I think. So, yeah, not very good at that. So that'll help. Yeah, it's smelly fish, so you'll probably lick that one clean. I see 2 big crumbs there he hasn't gotten. They're still there. Actually, I see 3 big crumbs. Okay, no treat for you. You're not cleaning your plate. Try one more time. No? Okay, lick the ball clean. That smelly fish must smell really good. It's probably all over the ball, since I need more smelly fish. Okay, folks, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.